Hey you guys, today's basically a video testing products I haven't tested and just things in my stash that I've had for a while. So basically all I'm meaning is this right here. This is the Pixi by Petra H2O Skin Tint. It's a tinted face gel and I want to know what that's all about. Is it a BB cream? So it says water-based tinted face gel evens out skin tone and gives complexion a flawless, no makeup look, hydrating, long-lasting, and water-resistant. Okay, so it contains antioxidant-rich green tea, moisturizing rose water, smoothing English chamomile, and relaxing lavender, fragrance-free for all skin types, and it is cruelty-free. Pixi is cruelty-free. My skin is feeling majorly dry at the minute, so what I'm going to do is take my Bobbi Brown face base and just hydrate. Because if the skin is not hydrated, the makeup is not going to go on well at all. I want to make sure, like, my under eye. If you have a lot of problems with your under eye concealer, making you look old, really try hydrating your under eye prior, a minute, 10 minutes before going in with your, see that my skin is just drinking this up. I could go on and on forever, I feel. All right, I suppose that's enough. Then what I want to do is I want to highlight the high points of my face. And for that, I'm using my Vitalist, CoverGirl Vitalist Go Glow in Daybreak. And so I just kind of put that wherever I want the luminosity to shine through. And I like a lot of it. I'm just going to kind of go everywhere. So I'm wondering what kind of coverage this is going to be. If it's not very great coverage, we can just spot conceal, because I want this to be a no makeup kind of look. Very minimal product, if any product at all. I put too much on, so I'm just going to soak some of that up with my Sonia Kashuk blending sponge. Okay, now we're going to go in with the eyes. I'm going to take my Shop Miss A AOA eye primer, which I really love. This cancels out the veins. It does a really good job at prolonging shadow, and I just feel like it's a hidden gem. You guys have to go get this. Like I say, shop through my link. It's below. There are so many new makeup items, and I'm placing a huge order. So we're going to do another full face Shop Miss A. Like, do you guys see this? It evens it out. It blocks all the veins. It corrects, and it's smooth. It feels just like the primer potion by Urban Decay. I want to let this dry down a little bit though, because I don't want to have to set it. Sometimes I feel like, what's the point of setting an eye primer? And this actually does dry down matte. You don't need to set it. Believe it or not, I'm going to go in with some blush. I'm just going in with some CoverGirl blush. This is in the shade Mink. And I'm just going to go over my eyes a little bit with this, just to define them and add a little bit of color. So this can work to your advantage. And then what I'm going to do is something you probably won't expect. But yeah, I just like a little bit of blush on the eye to make it look really nice and put together. All right, now I'm going in with an actual liquid highlighter. This is the Ilia liquid highlighter in Nova, and it's so incredibly beautiful. Look at that. I'm just going to put that on the eye for instant eye gloss. And this dries down, so don't worry about it creasing. And I'm just going to take this sponge and then put the rest on the inner corner here. Look at the eye lift. And the eyes are done. Just going to add a little bit of mascara. I'm going to add the Lily Lashes Triple X mascara. Just kidding, can't find the Lily Lashes mascara. So I'm going with the Ilia. This is the Limitless mascara. But what I did find was this L'Oreal Voluminous mascara primer. So I'm going to be putting that on. And I find that this does work. Just looks a little strange. So I really saturate my lashes with this. And I don't think you wait to let it dry down, although I'm not sure. I didn't read the directions. Just something that I normally don't read directions. But going in with this, now look at the wand on this. It's really, really nice, but it is very spiky, so be very careful getting it close to your eye. It's not a soft wand at all, but it really does enhance the lash. And it's very, very lengthening. I don't want to put too much on because I want to look as natural as possible today. So, but look at that. It's just beautiful. It lifts the lashes. It does a really good job. I love this mascara. I could take forever in a day on mascara. I should be done because my lashes are going to get weird. Okay, so that's all we're going to do for the eyes. Perfect. Now we're going to go and actually, I don't really have, do you guys notice how clear my skin is? Do you remember how bad it used to be? Go back a few of my videos, how bad these areas used to be. And I'll tell you what I've been doing. All right, going in with this skin tint, I got the shade 02 Nude. Let's see what this looks like. So this looks like it's going to be my shade. It actually looks, it feels really thick. But when going on the skin, it feels weightless. I wonder the coverage on this, how that's going to be. Add as little as possible. Take our sponge, go and see what happens. I actually feel like this is really, really pretty. Because I didn't even put a full pump on and I still have this much on the back of my hand. So you can always, you know, dab in and add more where we need it for coverage. I don't need much more. Maybe a little bit up here. You guys, this is really, really pretty. Great for no makeup days. I don't think it has SPF in it though. It's not one of its claims. And mind you, I'm using a damp sponge. So it's soaking up a lot of it. I feel like that looks really good. It evened out my skin tone. I look put together. I actually don't look bad at all. So I'm pretty shocked about that. That's pretty cool. I really, 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 really like that. So for my concealer, I'm always trying to find, I'll just open a new one. I'm going to go in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, or creamy, is it Radiant Creamy or Creamy Radiant? I'll look on the package in a second. NARS Creamy, Radiant Creamy. Okay. And I'm in custard, so I'm just going to take that and run it like this. Just cover up any areas I see that I need coverage on. A little redness here and a little bit right there for hormones. That's where the hormones are. And I really like this NARS because it's super weightless and it's really, really natural looking and it's good coverage. I'm not going to bore you to death with having you watch me blend out concealer, so I'll cut this step out. All right, now I want as little powder as possible, so I'm just going to powder the under eye, and I'm going in with my Ilia. This is the Magic Sands Radiant Translucent Powder. This has SPF 20 in it. I'm just going to take my sponge and set the under eye, just because it will crease, my eye will crease, and this will make it look really, really nice. Plus this has SPF 20. This will also crease anywhere on my T-zone. So yes, look how beautiful that is. It's radiant, it's brightening, SPF 20. It doesn't cause flashback either because it's a lower SPF, so you're going to want to go in, you know, with your normal SPF. But this is cruelty-free, vegan, and it's clean at Sephora, and it's also talc-free. talc has a lot of nasty things in it. It causes milia on the eye. So, okay, we're just going to set that down. Perfect. Now we're going into bronzer, blush, and highlight. I'm going to put a coat of the mascara on my lower lashes, and I'll be right back. Now I'm just going to take my Nude Sticks Brown Sugar Baby, and I'm just going to contour a little bit. I like this because it has a little bit of luminosity to it, and I actually really like that on a daily basis. I like my bronzer to have a little luminosity to it, so this is really, really good. It's all over face color, so you can actually use it as a blush, bronzer, whatever you want. I just love this. So there we are with that. And I'm looking, like, where did it go? Just had it in my hand. Going in with my Honest Cream blush. This is in Rose Pink. I'm just going to take it right on this blender and take it on my cheek. I'm actually going to do that and blend that out. It's really, really pretty. Little over the nose. This Honest brand has some really great products. Ilia does too. They have a little stick, not a stick, but it's it comes out, it's a metal tip, and it comes out, you know, like a lip balm or a lip gloss, but you can use it, you know, for the eyes, for the cheeks, and for the lips. So we're all done with that. And for our highlighter, I'm going to go back in with that True Serum, the Ilia True Serum in Nova, and just put that on the high points of the face, nose, anywhere we want to glow, baby, glow. And then take my sponge, blend it out. And you don't have to worry about this leaving a stripe or blending or like setting down instantly. You have some wiggle room there. It takes a while for it to set down. But I'm just impressed with this. And then we are going to go over with a little bit of powder products just so that our base sticks. I'm going to take the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula, my favorite. I'm actually really super impressed with that, with this skin tint from Pixi. Just going to add that just to set the nude sticks. Add some to my temples, my nose. But you guys just see overall how healthy I'm looking and luminous and just radiant with basically no makeup on hardly. For powder blush, I want to go in with the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Blush in Call My Blush. Interesting. Call My Blush. Like Call My Buff, maybe? And if we think we did too heavy of a job, which I probably did, just take any powder brush and blend that out. For powder highlight, I'm actually going to go into, I think, Model's Own. Okay, that's not it. I'm just going to take this face palette from NARS. It's called the Hot Nights, and I'm going to take this highlight that's in there on a bigger brush, and I'm going to fan it out, sort of not so targeted. I want it to be kind of all over the face, like really nice and dewy looking. You see how that just looks so nice? And then to further look dewy and greasy, maybe I'll look greasy. I'm going to use the 4th Ray Glisten Up. and then get my lip stuff ready. For lips, I fully lined my lips in with the ColourPop BFF Lippy pencil, and I'm going in with the e.l.f. Jelly Pop gloss, just to, this hair is driving me insane, just to put over that. And the look is complete, except this hair is driving me insane. Like, what? So what do you guys think about this natural, no makeup look? I'm actually very impressed with this Pixi skin tint. Like, holy hell, this could go up to a high medium coverage, most definitely. I mean, looking at my face, it doesn't look like I'm wearing tons of makeup. Like, you can still see some imperfections, but overall, I'm super happy with the way my skin looks. And, I would love to wear this going out running errands. I don't look cakey, I don't look overdone. I think I look really nice, healthy, and radiant. And, I would love to just wear this on an everyday basis. What do you think about the eyes? I love that radiant highlighter. I love the Ilia highlighter and the mascara. I mean, I did one little coat and it did a whole lot for my lashes. The primer helped too, though. That primer really does work. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.